From one winner over there to two winners on my left, the Bryan brothers, Mike and Bob, familiar sights here at Wimbledon. You didn't win last year, but my word, what a record you guys have got in doubles. And if you win this championship, for the first time, you'll hold all four slams simultaneously. That is quite some record, and you're off to a winning start today.
Yeah, we just won our first round out there in court 16, so it's good to get underway here. We're going to play tomorrow. And as you said, you know, winning the Grand Slam, it's nothing we really even thought about. You know, it's a goal that we never even dreamed of, you know, so there's still a long way to go.
Well, you guys, I have to say, are most famous for the chest pump. Yeah. First of all, tell me, where did it originate from? And it must be a bit of fun, your original thing to indulge in court every time you win.
There was two crazy guys named Luke and Murphy Jensen, who you may know. They were kind of our idols growing up, and yeah, here we go, and we might do one right here. But we played at Stanford University, and a lot of our fraternity brothers, you know, we did a chest bump, and a lot of the guys were drunk in the front row, and they loved it. You know, they were calling out for it after every point, and the Stanford Daily News put it on the cover of the paper, and they said it's the Bryan bump. So it kind of became our thing. We started doing it on the tour a little more, and a lot of the veteran guys were getting pissed at us, and we had some words in the locker room because they thought we were, I don't know, punks, you know, cocky punks. So
definitely not.
Now we've done it for 15 years, and guys are a little more used to it, and it's kind of our thing now.
You will have been asked this question many times, but it's interesting from an observer's perspective. How much of an advantage do you think it is playing with not just a mate, but a relative as well? Do you have an innate ability to read one another's thoughts and movements that players who aren't related and are taking part in doubles don't have?
Yeah, I think just being with this guy for 35 years, we had 9 months together in the womb. We have a huge advantage over most teams. You know, doubles is all about communication, and you know, we're pretty much on the same wavelength. I play with him so many times, thousands and thousands of matches, where I know where he's going to hit, I know where to fill the middle, and we move as a team. You know, and we've had years and years to build, and most teams, they have a couple bad matches and they break up. As you see this year, there's a bunch of new teams that have formed. And so we're always sticking together. We're never going to give up on each other. And, you know, I think it does help to have a guy that looks like you. And, you know, we have a special bond.
Now, guys, I've got to ask, you're going for the slam in the men's doubles titles, but of course you're also the defending champion here at Wimbledon in the mixed doubles with Lisa Raymond, but not defending this year. Yeah,
we decided to take it off just to, you know, rest the bodies. We're not young kids anymore. You know, with the 3 out of 5 sets here at Wimbledon, it might have cost us last year. We had a 5-setter, and we had to come back out and play the mixed, so we played 8 sets in one day. And, you know, we like to keep the arms fresh. You know, you lose 3 miles an hour in the men's doubles, and you know, it could cost you. So we're decided to just chill out and play the doubles.
Does that give an indication as to how hungry you are to get this Wimbledon title back? The fact that you're focusing all your energy exclusively on the men's doubles. You want this one again?
Yeah, we definitely want this one. You know, we're 35 years old. We only maybe have 3-4 more cracks at this, and this is the biggest tournament in the world. We would love to get our name up on that board again. Yeah, this is the mecca of the tennis world, and we feel like this surface suits our game well. So yeah, we're putting everything into this one.
Bob, I've been told your daughter Michaela is big on Twitter. She's continuing to tweet. Yeah.
She's huge. She's had a Twitter account for about a year, and she has 10,000 followers, maybe even close to 11,000. So she's a tweeting genius. She's only 16 months old. But, you know, every time she tweets, it's like 120 retweets. It's crazy. It's good quality stuff.
She's got a good tagline as well, doesn't she?
She's got small fingers, so she can type really fast.
I'm just a baby. Don't judge me. I think that's what she says,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah, people are really nice to her. You know, she's had some, she always takes a picture with like a celebrity, Federer, Nadal, and she has like a little cartoon captions coming out of their heads, and people are eating it up. So it's been fun.
There's a media career for her in a few years when you're retired. She can be the presenter and you can be the pundit. Yeah. Guys, on a slightly different note, but talking about the same venue, what was the Olympics like here last year? I mean, obviously there was a lot of publicity in the UK about what a good job London did, and I understand there was a brilliant atmosphere here at Wimbledon, but it felt a little bit different to the championship. It was truly unique.
Yeah, I mean, it looked completely different. You know, it had purple windscreens, and it's just the whole place transformed into a very colorful atmosphere. You know, you're used to the green and you know, the purple, but Wimbledon was vibrant. You know, there was people with flags, and it was very enthusiastic crowds, and the doubles draw was packed. You know, everyone played. Djokovic, Federer. It was a nasty draw, and it seemed like it was do or die for every team. You know, guys were diving, leaving it all on the line, and that was probably the best thing we've ever done in this game is to pull the gold medal out of here. You know, we had a smile on our face for, I don't know, 3-4 months after that win, and I had actually the gold medal in my bag, in my racket bag, for 4 months, and I was showing it to a million people, and that seems to be the trophy that everyone wants to see when they come over to our house. You know, they usually look past all the slams and they go right for that shiny piece of gold.
Where is it now? Is it on display somewhere?
It's on display in my trophy case. He's got it in a safe,
yeah,
right?
He carried it around for 4 months, and it got scratched, and he dropped it a few times. It's not even a circle anymore.
Yeah.
And then he switched them on me, and so he's got the immaculate, the pristine gold.
Yeah.
And I got his beat up one, and so I'm going to switch it back.
Yeah.
That is absolutely brilliant, guys. Now, just before you go, I'm just interested to get your thoughts, as you've been on the tennis circuit for such a long time. What do you make of the number of shock results we've had in the men's singles and the women's singles draw? Do you think it's a changing of the guard, or are we in the media reading too much into one or two freak results?
Yeah, I mean, that Wednesday was, you know, it was Black Wednesday. It was crazy. I was watching the Federer match, and, you know, he didn't look himself. Who knows what was going on behind the scenes? You know, I thought he might have been a little hurt. So that's, you know, I don't think he loses to that guy if he's fully healthy. And then Nadal going out was crazy. I heard something about his knee. So those are two guys that very rarely take hits early in a Grand Slam draw. And then, you know, a lot of guys were dropping out, you know, with injuries. I think it's just the way it went. You know, that Wednesday was cursed. You know, and
it was freaky. I don't think it's changing the guard. I think these guys are going to have a couple more big years. Nadal's young. Hopefully we see Federer for 2-3 more years, but I think that big four is going to be, you know, around for a good number of years, you know, clogging up the rankings at the top.
Well, let's hope you two continue to do that in the doubles. Mike, Bob, thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks
Your quest for another Wimbledon title goes on. Well done today, and good luck in the second round. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for having us.
And we'll let you off a chest pump.
Okay.
You don't have a chest pump here. Great to hear, though, a fantastic pair of brothers who have done so well in their career. And, of course, as they said, won the gold medal at the Olympics here, overcoming some of the biggest names in the singles game, just to prove they really are the best in the doubles.